Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler bringing you the 8th episode of our Let's Play. So to start us off, I have a shout out for Cliffo. He just joined us, and I am going to be doing a Town Hall 7 base review for him. So this is his base. It is a Town Hall 7 base, and it is really actually maxed out, I would consider it. If you look at the barracks, there's 2 barracks that appear not to be maxed, but they are well on their way. And everything else is maxed, in fact, guys. So shout out to Cliffo. Nice job, bud. If you look at his walls, they're all level 7 except for a few 6s at the top. So that's good. That's really good, actually, because they are actually 200,000 apiece to max out. So looking at his wizard towers, they're both level 4, which is max for Town Hall 7, as well as he has level 8 cannons and archer towers all around, which is max as well. Barbarian King level 2, great. Mine's only level 1 actually right now. His Teslas, they could be upgraded actually, but level 1 Teslas, and looks like he has a level 2 as well, so that's very good. All of his mortars, all maxed out level 5. All of his storages, including his Dark Elixir storage at 2, are maxed out, so very well done job, sorry. And yeah, looking at his troops, they're actually maxed as well. Level 2 dragons, level 2 healers, level 4 wall breakers, level 4 wizards. So, nice job, Clan Castle 3. Actually, guys, as we get to this first raid, I'm just going to talk a little bit. I'm actually thinking about changing our clan name. I actually was just recently appointed the leader. Mitchell is actually still our leader, really, but I'm holding the current spot right now, so I'm actually thinking about changing the clan name to something more cool. So if you have any ideas, just post them in the comments, and I'll be sure to check them out. So for the first raid, actually, someone requested a all healer and Barbarian King, so I actually went ahead and did that. And this was basically an experimental one to see if it'd work. I used 9 healers on the King, and basically he's untouchable right now. I picked this base because of the low-leveled cannons and archer towers on the other side, and archer towers all around. So he should really be more upgraded, but that's okay. It actually looks like he just went from Town Hall 6 to level 7, and that's why he has some undergraded stuff. But overall, he's pretty undergraded. So my king just went ahead and destroyed the Town Hall. We're at 18%, and he is waltzing along the edges with no problem right now. Oh, but his clan castle troops came out, and this actually right now is a good example of why you should always have clan castle troops, guys. Watch how much work these archers do to my king. Look at this. He wasn't being touched by the defenses, but as soon as those clan castle troops came out, pop, look, he's dead. So that pretty much sends this raid down the drain. I do have 1 dragon left, and he is going to take care of those clan castle troops, but he is not really going to get me 50%. If he does, he's a wonder dragon. So, level 3 dragon, donated to me by my buddy Seth, so shout out to Seth, thanks bro. And he's going to go ahead and destroy a couple more of these buildings, get me to around 36%. So he's going to do that, but he will eventually, he's going to take out this mine, but eventually he's going to wander his way into the middle, and he will die. Because there's that level 4 air defense in the middle. The one thing that is actually high upgraded in this base is the middle air defense. But he actually doesn't have another air defense, so kind of cancels it out. So I'm going to go ahead and end that battle. 5 trophies, not enough resources to cover it, but that's fine. It was a fun raid. Alright, on to this next one. This next one I picked because of the gold, mainly. But what I'm going to do here is take out some of these mines and collectors on the outside, and hopefully we can bust onto these corners with some wall breakers and take all the gold he has in there. But as expected, he did have clan castle troops. I wasn't expecting minions, so that's kind of a slap to the face because I didn't bring in any archers or wizards or anything to take out flying troops. So I'm going to be pretty much screwed by taking those out. They're just going to keep hitting me. So that's going to suck. But what I'm going to do is play a little game with them. If this ever happens to you guys, drop like 1 or 2 troops on one side of the base to lure them out, and drop a bunch of troops onto the other side of the base. And when they start switching sides, you just do the same, and you just kind of keep them running from side to side. So you'll see me do this. Now that they're on the right side, I'm going to drop troops on the left to take out some of this stuff. And when they start wandering over here to the left, like they are now, I'm going to slide over to the right, and I'm going to drop some troops on the right. So now that they're on the left, I'm going to drop troops on the right. And then we start coming over here to the right, I'm going to drop some on the left. Can I catch my drift? Alright, so now they're wandering their way over to the right. Actually, there's no one there, so I'm going to drop some more over there. And while they're on their way over, I'm going to drop some on the left here. Now we are taking a good portion of his gold. We should be able to steal most, if not all of it. And I'm going to drop some barbarians actually over here to distract while I flood in some goblins. So hopefully we can take out these 2 gold storages and get out of here, because this was kind of embarrassing. I really wasn't expecting this to happen, but it did, and it's okay because we made a small profit. It's actually a fairly large profit, but that's okay. So I think we got most of what we can get here. We don't really have any more troops, so what we can go ahead and do is surrender now, looking at this. Alright, so we did lose 19 trophies, but that's fine. 136,000 in resources about. And on to the next raid. This next raid, most everything is in the collectors, or I thought so. But I did bring some wall breakers. Level 4 walls, easily taken out. Only 1 layer, nothing really obstructing my view, so I can just drop them right there and they'll take that out, no problem. But first I'm going to do is flood in some goblins on these top collectors and on these mines down here at the bottom. So now that those are mostly taken out, there was actually a lot in the storages that I didn't anticipate. So what I'm going to do is bust through the walls, and then I'm going to drop some goblins and hopefully take that out. Looking at this, I think I can get 50%. So what I'm going to do, actually, after dropping some goblins, I am going to take probably, yeah, I'm going to drop some barbarians, or archers, in fact, up here, take out these camps, and over there in the corner. And then what I'm going to do is take my barbarian king, probably, and drop him over on these barracks here to the right. First I'm going to flood in some goblins, though. Alright, let me drop this king over here real quick. And then we'll bust through up here at the top to get these storages. Alright, that first breaker actually didn't land. So I'm going to drop some archers to distract. And then I'm going to drop a wall breaker over here. Alright, so I'm going to flood in some goblins, and we should be able to take the rest of his resources. He has 37,000 left in gold and 20,000 elixir. So by the end of this, hopefully he'll have 0, but if he still remains, that's fine. Alright, we did get a star. Not really worried about it right now. I actually tried to get myself up to gold. I've actually been in crystal too. That's my highest, I think 2,310 trophies. But I'm actually really addicted to this farming game right now. It's actually really addicting. So I thought I'd try making a push, but it's not really working out because I keep farming my way back down. So I'm fine with losing some trophies. On this next one, actually, guys, this was a big fail, but a big success. You'll see what I'm talking about as I decipher it. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to drop a giant, and that Tesla is going to come out. I knew there'd be a Tesla there. That usually happens if there's a little hole or something. You're always going to find bombs or Tesla or something like that. Spring traps. So anyway, I'm going to drop in some barbarians, and I did take out that Tesla. Now that's where the first fail in. Did you see those wall breakers landing on the top, hitting those gold walls? I was actually hoping they would hit those level 6 walls so I could take that out and flood in goblins to take out the storages. But it was a luxury I was hoping for, but it didn't happen. So they are going to break out that outer wall, which I did not need. That was pretty much useless and screwed me over for those resources. So I basically realized that, and what I'm going to do is drop some goblins and see if I can take out these mines and collectors. Alright, looking up here, I'm going to drop archers on these outer 2, and they will destroy the collector and barracks and fall over and take out the mines and collectors. So they're going to do that, and then I'm going to drop some goblins on, I'm not even going to bother trying to get 50% on this one. Totally useless. So what I'm going to do is drop some goblins on these exposed ones. Alright, now that we've done that, we can actually, looking at this, guys, I realized that the mortar is out of range on this top corner of the. See where the two mines in the collector are isolated off in these little parts. On the top corner of it, actually, the mortar is not in range. So I actually just dropped like 15 or 20 goblins right here. I just tested it, and it's not there. So I'm going to drop 15 or 20 there, and they'll take out this wall and actually go in unscathed, guys. So that was lucky. Alright, so they're going to go and finish off these. I'm going to do the same with these last 20 on the other side. Alright, right here, I think I'm going to drop the remaining 20 here, and they'll take out this last mine. And this will be all we'll be able to get for this. So if you can see in my bar, I actually have 2 rage spells. I think I'm going to upgrade those next, right when I'm done this video. Because actually what I'm doing is with 3 rage spells, and you're going to see in the next raid, 3 rage spells and all barbarians. I didn't use this hog rider, I didn't need to. He was just in there for donating to my clan members. So that was lucky. I actually hit that bomb, and actually the wall breaker still blew up, so that actually saved me a lot of troops, because when I dropped barbarians, they would have all died. Alright, so someone requested this, actually. They suggested it. All barbarians and rage spells. So I tried it out. I tried to find a base that wasn't too compartmented, because that really wouldn't work out too well with this strategy. So basically you just find one that's open like this, and you just flood them in. So there wasn't too many resources on here. There's a decent amount, enough to pay for it. There's a cheap army. The spells, I don't really care about elixir too much. Big thing for me is gold, so I can get my walls up and upgrade my Teslas to 3. But right now, they're actually crushing this guy. 62%, 2 stars right now, and we have plenty of barbarians left. So I'm going to drop a wall breaker down here on the right and flood in some more to take out this wizard tower and flood through here. And then I'm going to drop a few on these army camps out here just to ensure we get them and don't run out of time. There's nothing more of a slap to the face than when you have an easy 3 star going for you and you run out of time because of poor placing. So those guys will ensure that I am going to get a 3 star right there. A minute 30, we'll have plenty of time. Looks like actually half of them split up and they're going to break through that wall, but that's okay. They'll actually get there at the exact same time. 93%, 2 camps left, 98, and that's an easy 3 star, guys. So what I think I'm going to do now is pull out 2 defense reports, because I was gone for 5 days. Once again, I actually haven't apologized for that. I'm really sorry. It's been the week before finals, so I've been studying my butt off, and hopefully I can get some good grades on that. But this actually, finals week, is actually, I get out actually early from school at like 12 o'clock, so I'll probably be posting more videos for you guys. And I don't have school tomorrow, so I'm actually definitely going to get 2 videos out for you guys tomorrow to make up for those 5 days. And those videos, I'm actually, yeah, if you can look at this, guys, I actually have won a ton of battles. So I haven't even been losing trophies, which is what I was hoping, because I actually got up to like 1,500 at one point a couple days ago. So, once again, yeah, I apologize, but the videos tomorrow I'm going to do actually are going to be monstrous. Basically, they're all going to be 200,000 plus of each resource raids. So, those will be really fun, and hopefully I'm gonna make some funny videos tomorrow. And I think Jake is going to do another Civ 5 video tonight for you guys. So, be looking out for that. I actually have started a Civ 5 world on my thing. It's a great game, guys. I totally recommend playing it. So, this one, he used a giant healer strategy. I do have one of my air defenses under construction. The other one is level 5, finished. And this one will be finished in a couple of hours as of right now, guys. So, that's awesome. Basically, all I have left is my walls to upgrade. And my collectors and mines, really. So, he didn't get too far on this one. He's going to get about 38 to 45%. He's going to take out these storages in the middle. Didn't have too many resources. I had about 60,000 of each for him to take. 100,000 elixir, actually. But I don't really care right now at this point. So that's okay. I'd rather have the trophies for this than the elixir, really, because I have way too much. Usually I over farm actually for elixir. So that was an overall victory, 16 trophies. He did get some dark elixir, which is kind of disappointing, but that's okay. So we have one more defense report for you guys before we head out. Alright, and this one I'm going to pick the 94 archers and 1 king. So let's see where he messed up on this one. First off, he messed up by picking 94 archers. It's not even close to a full camp, and archers, I think, are useless by themselves within the 90s. So my clan castle troops, once again, like I said in the previously a couple minutes ago, guys, clan castle troops. My views on them are just, you have to have them. They're an essential. I have my clan castle at the center of my base, guys. Alright, so that's all. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys.